Okay. Um, I'm gonna wait just a minute and see if somebody gets on. I want to chat about a few things um, that I think I need to talk about because it's been uh, a quiet weekend, and then I wake up and there's always something. So I just want to address everything on here. It makes it easier than um, writing out community posts and different things like that. I really want to be able to just talk to you and tell you everything that's going on and keep you all up to date. So, just a quick recap on July the 10th, our um, old YouTube channel was hijacked. It was my fault. And I opened a document and it took over my Google account. I do have my Google account back. We've talked about that, but I'm just doing kind of a, recap. I haven't heard anything back from YouTube at all. But I woke up this morning and I had changed my Facebook password last night. That was the last password that I was changing after all of this happened. And then when I got up this morning to schedule posts on Facebook, I'm gonna try to get in better light here. Um, sorry, there we go. When I got on Facebook and I was going to schedule posts, I didn't have access to my Rose Homestead Facebook page, and I'm just trying to get it lined out. It seemed it only happened after I changed my password, and so I just started another Facebook page to put my recipes on to keep it going. And I'm gonna leave it in the link of this video if y'all can go over and like it. Because I don't know what happened to that one. I'm sure it's something I did because I obviously need like help technologically. I had never had a problem with stuff like this until week before last. So we're going on 2 weeks. Thursday will be 2 weeks since my account was hijacked. But anyways, so here's what we're doing right now. Like right at this minute, starting to thunder outside. We're getting some rain. Right at this minute, my husband is copying every file and folder on the computer to a external hard drive. And for you all that don't know, he is a computer technician. That's his trade. He is going to reformat the computer. We really haven't seen anything out of the ordinary happen, but when I woke up and I was having problems with my Facebook, I was like, we need to completely lock this computer just in case there's something. He searched and searched and did all the scans. He couldn't find anything, but he said to be safe, let's just get a fresh start. So I have started the process of changing the passwords again, just in case there was like some kind of program on there that was catching my passwords. Hello, Red. How are you? Um, hello, Judy's Handmade Creations. I don't know what they gain. I I'm confused as you are about all of this. Um, when I did like a Google on it to find out, why would somebody do that? It was something about, hey, from Germany, Daniela, thank you for joining. Um, it's something to do with they sell your channel and the subscribers. So they usually go for somebody that has several subscribers so that they can, hey, Denise, so that they can try to trick your subscribers and get them into some kind of money making scheme. I know that sounds crazy. Good morning. Hello, Melinda and Mary. I love your name, Mary. But apparently it has something to do with that. And I was able to find out, though, exactly why YouTube took down my channel. So what happened? Hey, Rita. So what happened was when the hijackers took over the channel, they named the channel Ripple. Well, there's a legitimate Ripple channel. And so that legitimate channel reported my hijacked channel for trademark infringement. And that's why I don't have that channel. And I'm still waiting to hear something. I haven't heard anything in a long time from them. I'm trying to get up with them, and I'm trying to get up with Facebook. That's a joke, because this just happened when I changed my password. And so um, I have known other people when they change their passwords that everything goes wonky after that. And everything went wonky for me. And so I don't know what happened. Like when I go to my Facebook page and I send a message, it comes to me, but I can't get to the page to access it and take care of it. So go figure. I don't. My main Facebook page is fine. There's nothing like the parent page. That's my personal page. There's nothing going on, and there's no like. It's not like it was compromised and they're doing all these crazy things. My Facebook pages are all, they look fine, and there's nothing odd going on with them. It's just that I can't get to them for some reason. So I'm so confused. And there's no way to get up with Facebook. Like I have sent in a bunch of forms and emails and contacted them on X or Twitter, and I'm almost too tired to start this whole process again with a different company. So I just started another Facebook page for now that I'm going to try to grow with my recipes and videos. So, but for those of you just joining me, somehow, and I'm hoping that you all might be able to help me. Somehow, when I changed my Facebook password, when I signed back on this morning, I didn't have access to my business page, which is the Rose Homestead page. It's there, it's on Facebook. And when I message it, the message comes to my messenger, but I've lost the way to get into to work on it. And so it's a very confusing thing. So, but anyways, I'm going to give Google one, like the rest of today, because they said give them 2 days and this will be 3 days. And so if I don't hear something from them, I'm going to get back on the chat with them and find out what's going on. Like it shouldn't be this hard to get my YouTube channel back. It should not be this difficult, but they're making it very difficult. And so, but I wanted to jump on here mostly because I've messed up my Facebook account and I'm starting with a new page. And I'm gonna leave it in the link of the description box if y'all want to go over and have access to my recipes. But you don't even have to go there. You can go to our website, therosehomestead.com. The interesting thing about all of this hacking business or hijacking thing is that the only um, accounts that were compromised at all were, hey Mary, were from the YouTube page and the Google. So, you know, we're reformatting the computer just in case, but I haven't had any other accounts that, have been compromised. I just, something doesn't feel right. So I said, why don't we just, I won't feel completely safe until, hey, Paula, I would love to come to Maine. If there was some way, I would move there. But I just won't feel completely safe until this computer's completely wiped and started over, because it just makes you're on edge all the time. And what I've been doing for the last few days is disconnecting it from the internet when I'm not sitting right in front of it. And so I've been doing that, but then today I was like, you know what? I just don't I don't want to do this anymore. Hey Angela. Thank you, Judy. Hey Florida. I don't want to go to Florida. It's too hot. But so we're in the process of copying everything onto an external drive and just going to wipe this computer like it never happened. The first thing he's going to do is try to restore it to so many days before and see, um, if I feel comfortable with that. But we'll probably end up formatting it because I'm really gun shy right now about all this. It seems to me that once you get hijacked or hacked or whatever you want to call it, you don't, it's like your trust is gone. Anything acts weird on the computer or on a website, you immediately think, I'm hacked again. It's hacked. It's hijacked, you know. And I think that the only thing that's going to make me feel better is just to start fresh with a computer that is completely wiped clean. And I'm in the process on a completely different device of redoing all of my passwords. I got almost all of those done. And it's really, I mean, it's just really, it's hard when you go through something like this because you start questioning everything. Thank you, Fran. Thank you, Red. But anyways, if anybody knows a way to like report to Facebook that you may have done something to lock yourself out of your account, let me know. Like I can get on my Facebook page, but I can't get on the Rose Homestead part. Who knows? It's like I wake up and it's like something happens every morning to just kind of challenge me. But for some reason, it's just not. I'm not able to get on it. So, but the new Facebook page, I'm going to try to build it up until I can find out what's going on with this. And the new Facebook page, I named exactly like I named after this page, Mary Rose Rose Homestead, or Mary Rose the Rose Homestead. I can't remember, but I'll leave it in the description box. And I mean, it's working fine, and I'm doing everything with it. The only thing is, if I can't get back into it, if you were a subscriber on my Facebook page, I would just cancel it for now, and I'll let you know when I can get back into it because it's my fault. I don't know what I did. I changed the password and it's gone. And so who knows? Technology is really trying me the last few days. So, but I hope you all are doing well. Things are, you know, great where you are and your weather. We're getting rain all week, which, was kind of the perfect time to have to redo the computer and all that. And so I wish I had news on the YouTube channel. Like I said, there's nothing. It's just, it's dead silent. And I don't know. Thank you. Earning clips. I sure hope I get back. I need something to kind of turn around with this technology but what I'm going to focus on this week probably is working on my blog, and um, I'm going to try to get some more videos up on here starting tomorrow because we're having to redo the computer, and so I can't upload videos right now. I did upload a new video this morning, and now we're waiting on this to get done. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest with you about the Facebook. I didn't have a whole lot of people on there anyway. I think it was like 3,000. I mean, it's a lot of people, but the part that was hard for me is that I have a Facebook group that I can't get access to right now because it goes through that Facebook page that I somehow, I don't know, I lost it. But yeah, Facebook isn't, I don't know how to explain it. It's when you run a blog, you share your blog posts all over, and you get some traffic from those places. Like from here I get traffic, and I got some traffic from Facebook. And thank you, Marianne. Thank you. um, and from Instagram a little, and Pinterest. um, and I got more from my Facebook page than I did Pinterest, but most of the traffic comes from Google. And so you want your blog posts to rank, and that means that they show up on the first page of Google. And so I'm working through all of my posts right now, getting them rank ready. And so really, Facebook, although it brought some traffic to the channel, it's not like the main, traffic source. I just, you know, I've had it for like 2 years, and apparently, I messed something up when I changed my password. So I just wanted to let y'all know that I have people who are saying, "Well, I don't want to go on the new Facebook page because you just keep getting hacked," and it's not like that at all. I've done something. I've sent Facebook a message to restore my access to it because I'm so confused, and hopefully we'll get it lined out. But if not, I mean, like I said, a Facebook page, I would like to grow it because it does help a little, with traffic to my blog, but it's not like the end all be all. I mean, I'm growing my Pinterest right now, and I'm trying to get that to be more than the Facebook was anyway. I thought my starter was working, but it doesn't do more bubble now, so I really need your expertise. Well, Denise, I went and looked through nothing. There was nothing, no reports, no weird things, no nothing, and I don't know what happened. I think it was me. I think I did something. So we'll hope to get that lined out in the next few days. As far as your starter, Fran, add a few raisins to it. That'll jump it right back up. And as soon as it gets bubbly again, just take the raisins out, and then you'll have those yeasts and bacteria built back up, and that'll help you get right back on track. It works every time. So just a few, 3 or 4 raisins, throw them in there, stir them in, and feed it. You'll notice something. That sugar that will really feed the yeast, and it'll take off. So, but anyways, oh yeah, yeah, yeah. That I took care of that. The people who were commenting, that happened on my last YouTube channel. That happens to a lot of YouTube channels. People like make a fake account and change one letter, and then they start um, commenting on your videos and things like that, replying to people trying to get them to donate to this and that. And so I took care of that. So I made it to where nobody can comment. That person I blocked and reported them, and also that um, I fixed it to where nobody can say the words orphanage or donate or anything like that in my YouTube replies, or nobody can even say those words anymore. So I think I think I got that taken care of. I've seen some really big channels that have that. Thanks for sharing. Let me see if I can. Thank you for subscribing to my Rumble channel. I was going to upload a video today, and then we decided to redo this computer, so it'll be in the morning. So be looking for the brand new video. Do I leave it on the counter while feeding? Yes, I would leave it on the counter the first time and just see if you get your bubbles. And then I would take out the raisins and put it in the fridge after it gets good and active. Hi, Mary, just joined. Was that you posting in the group? I took that down because people, people just assumed I was hijacked or hacked again. And I took that out of the group because I don't want, and now I don't have access to that group until I can get this lined out with Facebook. It was me. Yes, it was me. But I took it down because I don't want people to get this idea that my Facebook page is all messed up. I changed my password last night. That was the last password that I was changing after the first hijacking. And when I went to sign in this morning, somehow I'd lost access to all of my business pages. So it wasn't just the Rose Homestead, it was our singing page, Casey and Mary Rose. It was my first Facebook page that I ever made when I first started a YouTube channel. There, it wasn't just the Rose Homestead. It was, I lost kind of, it's like I hit, I don't know what I did, but when I got on there, all I had access to was my main account and none of my other accounts, not my groups, not nothing. So yes, it was me. And I did start a new Facebook page. I'm gonna leave it in the link down below. And unfortunately, that Sourdough Made Simple group, I mean, it'll still go with who the members are right now, but I can't approve members because I don't know what I did wrong. So um, hopefully, hopefully we'll get something done. Judy, if you don't mind, there was this person, I think it was Poison Ivy's Playhouse or something, that was on the group. And I'm pretty sure I made her an admin or moderator on the group. If you can, well, I was going to say if we could get her to take care of uh, letting people into the group, that would be helpful until I can get all this lined up. Have you tried to switch accounts to see if your business pages show up there? You know what? I'll try that. I haven't tried that. As soon as the computer gets fixed again, I will try that. Thank you so much. Somehow I got it. They're all separate now. I don't know how to get back to them. And when I go to try to gain access back to the page, it's not working. And so I got to try to, anyways, if I don't get it lined out, I'll just, I will just start or take this new Facebook page and build it up again. It takes a little while, but my Facebook page never was that quick to build up anyway. It's not been my big, it's not a big social media thing for me. I think Facebook is so fickle and so easy, for things to go wrong that I never put a ton of stuff into it because I was always afraid. Yes, I have. Thank you, Judy. I really appreciate that. Yes, I have gone down the rabbit hole of technology. Let's see, what did you say there? Okay, I'm gonna try that. I'm gonna try to switch accounts. I don't think well, I'll check it and see. Tech people usually recommend content creators to use a different email and password. Okay, I did do that. I changed the email to this like generic email that doesn't have anything else attached to it, just my YouTube. That's all. And it's not the email that's connected to the YouTube, it's completely opposite. And so if something happened to it, I'll just make another one. So it wasn't that big of a deal. But I have taken care of that. And I am I'm navigating this. Oh, thank you. Well, thank you very much for that, Felicia. I appreciate that. So I'm trying to navigate the whole, you know, coming back from this. Um, I'm just so thankful that my blog was not involved in this, and that if your business account's attached or made through a personal page, then you have to log into the personal page and switch accounts. I'm in my personal page and I just don't see those accounts. That's the thing. They were on there last night when I went to bed. And when I got up this morning, I changed my password. And then when I got up and signed in with the new password, they were gone. So I don't know what I did with them. But those of you who are content creators can agree Facebook is not like where it's at. It's not like you don't depend on it for a lot of things. But I would ask, if you are subscribed to the Rose Homestead page, I would just cancel that for now until I can figure this out, because it's there and nothing's happened to it. There's no suspicious activity. There's nothing like there. But until I can get access back to it, I would feel better if you all did that. Okay, I'll check into that. No, no, no. Ask sourdough questions. That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy to answer sourdough questions anytime. But yeah, so it's really, it's a strange feeling. Like I can't seem to get um, back on track since this has happened. I feel in limbo and I feel like I don't know what to work on and I don't know how much work to put into this or that. And I just feel kind of, I don't know what the word is. I kind of feel like I just don't have the mental energy right now. And I'm trying really hard to just work and keep my head down. But it's like, there's just, I need to get this taken care of, get the computer completely reformatted and all my stuff saved, start from scratch, and then see how I feel. I know that I'm going to really put a lot of energy in on my website. I am going to be putting, I have not thought about doing TikTok. Yes, this happens to a lot of YouTubers, Daniela. I haven't thought about doing TikTok. I don't really understand it. I feel like I'm too old. I don't understand it. Okay. No, Patricia, the account I said to start following this morning is fine. My old account, if you were a paid subscriber to that page, is what I was talking about. I should have said paid. I had a few that paid to subscribe to the page. I would probably take care of that right now. I mean, the page is fine. I just don't have access to it, and I don't want people having paid subscriptions to it until I can get it lined out. So that's what I would see. Yeah, so yeah, that page that I told you about this morning, you can subscribe to. Yeah, YouTube's giving me a real, they won't tell me anything. There's nothing. And it's really kind of got me tied up. I don't know how much work to put into this channel. I mean, as long as they let me keep it up, I'm gonna keep posting content to it, obviously. But at the same time, until they get lined out what's going on with the old channel. I'm kind of in limbo. So Angela says I'm taking my new baby sourdough on vacation with me so I can feed it. No, that's not crazy. It's your baby. They said they will get back to you in 2 days. Yes, that was 3 days ago. So I'm still waiting. Um, but after we get the computer fixed, like I'm not even gonna deal with it today. After we get the computer wiped and get me back started on the computer, I am going to um, get back on the chat with Google and say, yeah, it's been more than 2 days. What's going on? If you're just posting content for the sake of context and for the passion of that's what I'm doing. I'm just, you know, of course, I have sent YouTube so many messages. They probably, I mean, I can imagine the very word the Rose Homestead's making them sick. So I wish that they would just get sick enough to give me my page back. But yes, I'm not going to stop. The one that says the Rose Homestead all together, like little letters, the Rose Homestead, that's the one with the videos on it. So the one of them doesn't have videos. That I had to learn how to use Rumble. So when you have two different channels, it's not really two different channels. Those are their it's supposed to be their categories. I didn't know that, and so I named them both the same thing. So yeah, I'm trying to just hang in there. I have moments where I'm just so frustrated that I'm like, I'm done. I am done with this. And I'm just going to work on my website. That is all I'm going to do. And then, I feel bad because I'm still under appeal with YouTube. And then I get up this morning and somehow I lost my Facebook page somehow. And, there's this point where you're just like, you have this, what people call, the bandwidth, and mine's full. I can't do anything else. And so, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, well, me getting hacked is, it's my fault. So, okay, perfect. I make my program. I think, yes, that'll be good. I think I would draft an email and send it out every day. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about just mailing it to them every day and letting them know, um, this is unacceptable. This has happened to a lot of YouTube channels, and they got their channels back in like 30 hours, but they were huge channels. And I know because I only had 63,000 subscribers, it was probably like whatever. But that channel, I put a lot of work into that. That was 2 years of working. And if you have a YouTube channel, you know that it's a lot of work. It's not just, carrying a camera around and then you just throw it up there. It takes time. It's a lot of work. And to lose that is, it's frustrating because I don't feel like anybody, and the same thing with Facebook. All I want them to do, I told them, I'm like, I changed my password and now I can't access my business account. All I want them to do is just, you know, it's really simple, but you can't get up with anybody. I mean, getting up with Facebook is way worse than trying to get up with YouTube and um, Google. So I just, I was at a point where I was like, just forget it. I'll just start another Facebook page. And whoever finds me there, that's great. It never was a huge page for me, a huge social media account. I just liked sharing my recipes over there and some videos. Um, if you want to go over there and like it, I am going to put a link for that new Facebook page. I'm going to start doing live cooking on there. So you may want to go over there and check it out. I'm going to do live cooking tips and tricks, sourdough live. And I really want to share that with you all. And that's what I was going to be doing on my Facebook page this week, but I somehow got rid of it. Yes, technology is so frustrating. 62,000 is a ton, and some can make a living off of that. Yeah, I could have. We could have made a living off of that, but it's gone now, and it's just like, what are you going to do? I mean, I'll keep appealing, but the squeaky wheel gets the grease, so you just have to. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to keep, on top of them. Uh, Starting over, Deborah is, yeah. It's crazy. Not worth the stress. If you need to stop and that's what you need to do, your website may be what you need to do for now. I mean, that's how, yes. And I am. I'm just focusing my my mind. I'm trying to just keep it focused on um, my faith in God, and I just try not to let it get to me. I mean, I did at first; it was really hard, but now I'm just. I think so much. I think there's a point where you get almost numb, and then you can't have emotions anymore about it, and you say, "Well, this is the way it is," and I'll deal with it. Yeah, Deborah. I mean, I went through. It took forever to get monetized. It took forever. I mean, there was this point where it took off, and yeah, after I got monetized, it did take off, and I was able to get up to the 62,000 subscribers. But it took a long time to just kind of get the traction going and getting, monetized and stuff. So it's a real, it's a real pain. Like I said, I don't feel uh, as emotional about it anymore because I can't. It's just got to be too much. And but yeah, I think what I'm gonna do, seriously, once we get our computer lined out, I'm going to post my new video tomorrow morning on Rumble, and I will post on here a couple times a week. I'll do an old video and a new video, and I'm gonna. If I can get enough people over on this new Facebook page, I'm going to start. And I mean, I'm not going to put a lot of, you know, I don't trust it or it's not like I need it, but it will be another little community. I'm going to start doing the live Facebook cooking, and I hope that that will be something that will be helpful to people, and live sourdough stuff. And yesterday I had meant to go live on my Facebook page because I was making sourdough pitas. You probably saw the video this morning. If you haven't, I just put it up, and it was so much fun. And now I'm really kicking myself because I didn't go live on Facebook. But then again, it's probably a good idea because I changed the password and lost access somehow. So on this new Facebook page, I'm going to kind of dedicate it mostly to live cooking and then link those recipes for you to go and print off if you want to. Um, I'm going to do a lot of sourdough stuff over there. I really, when I think about it, sometimes when you start over with something, you see what you wish you would have done from the beginning. And like with this Facebook page, honestly, on my old Facebook page, I was always scared to be too open about certain things because, um, you know, you open yourself up and you're vulnerable, and then all of the crazy people come out and they really say hurtful things to you. And so I had kind of avoided that with my other channel. I mean, I would get the occasional, you know, your bread looks overproofed, or I mean, not really anything against me. But then when I started kind of sharing like this whole hijacking thing, people went crazy. I mean, they pretty much made me feel, awful. And so, and I allowed that, but I'm not anymore. That I realized that those people, they don't know me. And so, but anyways, so look for the link after I end this live video for my new Facebook page where I'm going to start doing some live cooking on there. I've had a lot of people ask me to do it, and I'm going to do it. I'm going to start doing live sourdough videos. I'm going to do, um, live cooking and stuff like that. And you all can get involved. We can talk while we're cooking. Um, I'll try to give a heads up what we're going to be cooking that day, and you can kind of join in if you want to. Or if I'm doing a recipe from the blog, I will leave a link for the printable recipe maybe the day before, and you can go ahead and be ready to cook with me if you want to, or just watch. It'll just be really raw, me cooking in the kitchen. Casey will probably be in and out. But I want to offer that, and I want to be able to do that. Yes, my there's a lot of things that you change if you start over, and in a way, it can be very good. It can be very good. Um, I love live. I never started lives until I started doing this channel and talking about the hijacking thing, and I have loved it. I am glad you shared the story of the hijacking. It's important. Thank you. Yeah, I, Mary Beth, I have let myself kind of get overwhelmed the past 2 weeks, and I got to figure this out and figure out how I want to go forward. You know, what's important to me. Um, my blog, I own that, and that's important. And I can work on it and get it where I need it to be. Of course, you know, YouTube has been important to me, but um, it seems like I'm being dragged around by them, and that makes me kind of jaded with them. Um, Even though I have this new channel, I who knows if they'll even let me keep it because they seem to be really, I don't know, it just seems like they don't want to look and see what happened and take care of it, and they will probably at some point, say, well, I can't have this one, and that's fine, that's fine, I'll be all right. But at the same time, it would sure be nice if I could at least have this one, um, because I feel like, you know, that's community. That's how what we have. We have a community, and so, anyways, I'm going to get off of here, and um, I'm going to start thinking about what kind of live cooking video to do. Thank you. I'm trying to keep people informed, and I know that I let those crazy people get to me, and um, yes, you know what? I would say, like, I know that this can be put in the hands of somebody who could do the right thing. And so I hope that happens because uh, that would really be helpful right now. If I could get some good news, that would be so nice. But yeah, I'm. I do. I would love to make this new Facebook page about more live cooking, and of course sharing my new recipes from the blog. And so I think that's what I'm going to do um, at this point, and then we'll see, what happens from there. Um, you know, that's just the way it goes. Things happen, and when a lot of things happen at one time, it can get so overwhelming because I don't. I don't want to come across that my YouTube channel getting hijacked is like the only thing in the world. Maybe if that was the only thing that had been coming against me or been going on in my life, maybe I would have handled it better. But I was already kind of overwhelmed when um, when that happened, and so already being overwhelmed, and then something that big happens, it was really hard mentally to take it all in, and so that was tough. But I'm trying, I'm trying really hard. See if you can connect Facebook to YouTube for your lives. I think you can, but I don't know how. I would love that. I would love if I could be live on both places at one time. That'd be pretty cool. If you find out how to do that, or if anybody knows how to do that, let me know. Um, but I enjoy what I do here. I enjoy, you know, thank you, Moonlight. I enjoy, thanks, Judy. Foxy Fox. Hi from Oklahoma. Oklahoma, ranch country. um, I enjoy sharing experiences and um, cooking, and I enjoy sharing myself. And it just seems like lately that it's kind of been um, difficult. It's like, you know, I have something to share that I feel like is important, and I have something to give that I think is helpful. And it seems like everywhere I'm trying to do it, something happens. and uh, but I'm just gonna keep pressing on wherever I can. The Rumble, is slowly growing, and okay, I'll check that out. Streaming. Yep, I'll check that out. StreamYard. I'll check it out for sure. As soon as my computer is back up, I will check that out. Um, I will let y'all know ahead of time when I'm going to do a live. Um, yeah, I got thinking about it. I was like, if that happened to them, I have to tell you because I can laugh about it now. Chat monitors. Yes, I will definitely do that. Hey, Steve. I know. This has been crazy. Um, what was I saying? I already forgot. I was talking about doing lives, but oh, I wanted to share something with you all. I can laugh about it now, but at the time I was like, I can't believe somebody would do that. Someone sent me an email. I have an email attached that you can send emails to. It's not like my main email. It's just like a throwaway email that people uh, can like business inquiries or something like that. But anyways, somebody sent me an email and just blasted me all caps. You are a loser. You're so old. You need to act your age. And I was just like, you. I just okay. And so I was very diplomatic and sent back a message saying, I'm so sorry I've upset you. I mean, they were obviously really upset. And I said, I imagine if you lost something you worked very hard for 2 years, that you would be upset as well. And then they sent one back and said, I've trashed your name all over Reddit, which is not true. I got on Reddit, and that's not true. And even if she did, that's her right to do, or his. I don't know if it's a man or a woman. And then she wrote back and she said, I'm trying to think what she said. I deleted it because I got sick of looking at it. But she said something like, oh, you need to get a real job and stop acting like this is the end of the world and stuff. And so I had to share that with you because I can laugh about it now. But at the time, I mean, I wasn't like upset. Like I wasn't letting it bother me. But I was just like in shock. I'm like, wow. And then I was like, saying to myself, you're the one who needs to calm down because you have lost it over some random person on YouTube. And so I bought some sprouted whole wheat flour from the store. Do I treat it just like normal? I would treat it just like normal whole wheat flour, and I would soak my flour in water for 30 minutes before I proceed with the recipe because you need to soften the bran and germ, and it should be just fine. They are trolls, keyboard warriors that find power. That one though, I thought, really? I mean, it just to me it seemed like so desperate. I was just I told my husband, I was like, this is weird. Like, there's no way I would send somebody a message. Even if I hated their content, I would never send them an email and tell them, you're awful or something. I know a lot of people do, but that looks desperate. It's like you have nothing to do. And I mean, I don't know you. And so why would I let that, um, I've had to learn that with this channel over the past few weeks is that you don't know me. I know me. God knows my heart. He knows the intentions of my heart. And the people who get me and they've been with me for a long time, they know me and they will take care of it. We do be on. Yes, I'm working on that actually. Yep, I'm working on that. That will be up pretty soon with the wheat. I think that he is going to be doing that for me with the emails, until I can get strong again. I mean, I'm starting to get them crawling a little bit at a time back. And like I said, if this was the only thing going on in my life, I mean, this is really small, to be honest with you. There are things going on that are really hard right now. But, you know, that on top of it just made it, you know, insane. And so I'm trying to kind of scratch up from. We're also, oh, I meant to tell y'all, we're also going to be putting a song video up this week as well. And so I even thought about doing live singing on here. I thought that might be fun. I mean, I know a lot of people might not be interested. If those that are, they could watch it. And so we used to do that on Facebook, and we would get quite a few people watching. And then we stopped. I don't know why we stopped. But we used to do live singing. And thank you, Paranormal Gaming. Paranormal. That sounds scary. There's that show on TV, what is it called? I'm sure Paranormal Gaming knows the name of that show. It's on Travel Channel, Paranormal something. But thank you, thank you. Yeah, this has been crazy. I hope you never have to go through it on your channel. Yes, we could do that. I might talk to him about maybe doing that soon. He's been kind of, allergies has been really getting him the last couple of days, but as soon as he kind of gets over that, we may do that a little bit later this week and do a live singing. Um, I think that's what we'll do. All right. I love getting on these and talking to you all. I never thought, I always was afraid to do lives. I always thought, oh, one thing that I am going to do though, and somebody mentioned it, but I thought about it already. I want to make some moderators for these chats. And so I've got to try to figure out how that works. Yeah, it went really fast. I was in shock how fast they were able to change everything. And oh, yeah, the songs we're going to do traditional hymns that are not subject to copyright. So we're going to do those that are open license. So it'll just be really old stuff that has an open license to it. Um, and also on that subject, I don't know if y'all know that, but if you're singing a song live, it's different. The rules are like I can sing somebody else's song at a singing that we're at a function that we're at, and it's fine. It's if you record it for money. And so even though like I wouldn't be making money off of the live video, I will still be careful not to sing songs that, just in case, since it will be recorded, we'll be very careful about the songs that we sing. We don't want to, that I don't want nothing else going on after what's been happening. Yeah, we'll just be doing old hymns. But going back to what Paranormal Gaming was saying, it happened so fast and it was just gone. And my husband, he could have stopped this, but three dots by chat or name, you can make a moderator. Now I guess I have to do that on the desktop, and I'll have to wait till I get it. And when I go live again next time, I will start making some of you moderators who are really good to comment, and I feel like you're you know here to help me. I watch names, and I've kind of caught on to some. Yeah, I've been there, lost my Facebook link, on clicking on a bad link, and a picture, so I never did it. So you may have I just want to make sure you don't know how to help me. I changed my password on Facebook last night, and now I don't have access to my business account for the Rose Homestead. It's nowhere. And when I go to try to request access back, it's like it don't work. The page looks fine. There's nothing weird, it seems fine. And when I send a message to that page, it sends it to me, but for some reason I can't get on it. And so if you have any idea what might be going on, our grandma would have said that if they're having a go at you, and they're leaving someone else alone. I like that. I like that. There's a scripture in the Bible that says, "Count it a joy when you go through trials, temptations, divers temptations, and things like that." And if you're worthy to be tested, then that's a good thing. I sing it as well with my soul. I've sung that for years, and so I will definitely add that to the list. Um, but yeah, I mean, we're going to go through things in this life, and we should count it joy that we have been found worthy to be tried. So count it all joy. Exactly. Have you checked to make sure you're still an admin on your own? Nobody is. It doesn't show anybody as an admin. And I have looked for it and I can't find it. So I need to send you a message. Um, I took off this weekend. I couldn't take it anymore. So I didn't do any work this weekend. And today I'm dealing with the Facebook thing, and so, but I need to send you a message soon. Let's see. Yeah, I found no support with them. I probably just needed to start all over with them. I shared your story on my channel, the hijacking of your channel. Everything you've gone through. Thank you. Coloring with tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I think that we need to share this stuff. I made my mind up too. That video that I took down because everybody was bullying me over. Well, not everybody. Sorry, a few people bullied me over that video. I'm going to give Google their due chance to get back to me. And if they don't, I'm bringing that video back up because what happened, another reason I took it down is because I said in that video for everybody to go to YouTube or to Twitter and tag YouTube and tell them, and I got thinking, oh, that wouldn't be great. I don't want them to like mark me, as a bad person or something. So what I may do, I may kind of edit that video so that I don't encourage people to go do something. Oh, that's great. I'm glad it was shared over there. YouTube's really hosed me recently. At the point of getting vote, they removed. Oh my goodness. Why? Why are they doing that to us? These There are channels on YouTube that are despicable. They are, and they don't seem to go after them at all. But uh, yeah, I'm going to work on that video. That'll be maybe tomorrow. I'll get that video back up. I just want to edit that part. I don't want people contacting them via Twitter anymore because I don't want them to look at my channel and say, "Oh, we need to take this channel down too." So that was another reason I took it down because I was like, I might be a target if I don't stop that. So, but I will. I'm going to do a little bit of editing to it, and I will bring it back. Um, so, all right. Well, I've been on here for a while, and I'm sorry I kept you all so long. I'm going to leave my new Facebook channel that I'm going to be doing live cooking and live sourdough stuff and all that in the description box after the live's over. And then I am going to work on uh, some ideas for us doing live singing on here. Yes, Facebook's a mess. The hacking thing. I just recently found you. Oh, you want to be like me? That's so sweet. Thank you. Thank you so much. I wish they'd get it together too, but whatever. Yeah, I'll check that out. Scammers Revolt. I was trying to see if there was like some kind of a class action suit or something that content creators had brought because of this problem, and they lost it. So I don't know if there's another one going on or not. Thank you, Andrew. Crystal clear media. Thank you. All right. Well, I'm going to sign off. I'm going to put my new Facebook channel link in the description box as soon as my computer's fixed, and then we'll move forward. Be looking for. Thank you, Mary Beth. God bless you. Be looking forward to some live singing. I'm going to try to get that other video back up tomorrow. Today is going to be quiet after this because my computer's down right now just for today, and I'm going to go do some work on the laptop for my blog, and so I'm just going to do that today and work on the new Facebook page. So if anybody wants to join in on those lives, I will soon have the link down there below. All right, love you all. Thank you for your support. Pray for me. Pray for us. that that we can move on and everything can get going. Red, I want to keep my YouTube channel, but it's up to them whether I keep it or not. And so, you know, we'll see what happens. God bless you. All right. Well, we'll see you all in a few days, hopefully for some live singing if you all are interested in that. All right. Thanks, Amy. Have a great day.